Right, we're ready to join the sides together. Now we've got our rectangle to make it kind of mitt shape or glove shape or whatever you want to call it. So I've folded it in half with the wrong side out and the right sides together. And we're going to seam the open edge, but we're not going to seam all the way along because we need to leave an opening for our thumb to come through. And we're going to leave an opening one square down. So I've got this seam that I'm going to join here. Then I'm going to leave these squares unstitched, and then I'm going to stitch these two together. So obviously I'm going to need to fasten off here and rejoin here to do those bits, but that's absolutely fine. And that's all there is to sort of joining it. So if I, trying to off camera here, trying to thread a needle, which never goes well. If I just start, I'm sticking with the pink. You can change colours if you want to, but I'm going to stick with the pink. I'm going to start in the corner just as we have done, so nothing different at all, and fasten or secure it on, sorry, by going through a second time. And as I've done all the way previously, I'm going to sew over that end as I go. I'm going to just quickly do this so that you can see what I mean about stopping and starting to leave that gap. It is not complicated. I'm sure you completely get it, but why not? Let's just do it together. What else am I going to do on this very drizzly and grey September morning? Right, so that's that square all joined together, and because it's going to be a thumb opening, I know we're going to reinforce it, but I'm just going to put a couple of stitches over and over in that last stitch. I'll just take my thread out so you can see that is joined, and I'm going to leave that next square completely open and start here. So let's do that. I might need a slightly bigger bit of thread, so I'm going to get a longer thread. Plenty left. I'm going to tell you what I plan to do is make this, weigh it, see how much yarn I've got left, and I'm potentially going to make some longer ones, or tell you how much you've got left so you can make some longer mitts if you want to put another line or two on the end here, but I don't know yet what's left, so leave that with me. Right, so I'm going to leave this square, so those two are going to remain open. That's going to become our thumb hole, and I'm going to start, oh look, two pinks together. I'm going to start there. I'm very bad at random. Are you any good at random? I can't do random very well. I like to be told. I like to be told what to do at all times. I'm a follower. Okay, so I've secured that nicely. Don't forget, as we sew up here, it is just going through the back loops of each stitch. I really enjoy sewing crochet squares together because it's like it's sort of mapped out for you. You know, when you make those when you're little and you have those sort of felt kits which have got holes pre-punched for you. I sort of feel like that about sewing up crochet squares because you've just got these lovely ready-made places for your needle, and they all line up because you've got the same number. And I'm a simple person, and those sorts of things please me greatly. Right, so I'm just gonna speed the camera up, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, here we are at the corner. Just go over that twice to reinforce. Again, we are going to go around this with some lovely decorative things, but for now, just give that a little reinforcement. And as I've done all the way through, just run my needle under those stitches and sort of back again, and that will happily hold that yarn. Trim that. Okay, so now that's joined, but with a thumb gap. I'm just going to turn it through. I love it already. I'd be very happy even if we stopped here, which of course we're not going to. So let's just squeeze that. Oh, look at that, people. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you tell, this is my first encounter with these mitts. I haven't got a finished pair or anything. I am loving them, and they're so warm and cosy. I am very excited about these. Sorry, I will stop now. We'll move on. But they are joined together. Where do we go from here?